think we'll call on Patsy Stoneman. Several reasons, because we want to hear her pick and sing for one, but one of the main reasons too is that she's the daughter of Pop Stoneman, of the famous Stoneman Family. And Pop did some of the most early recordings that was done 1924, I believe, was
September
the
1924.
first. Is that what he first recorded?
OK Records.
And what was it? Was his first record the
His
Titanic?
first record recording, one he wrote, was called "The Sinking of the Titanic."
Yeah.
He recorded it in 1924 for OK, in 1926 for Edison, and in 1962 for Starday.
He kept on, they got it right, huh?
Yeah, he kept on. Well, actually, in 1924, he did. It sold over 1 million copies, though. Really,
Beg pardon?
it sold 1 million copies.
Did he really?
Yeah, it surely did.
That's fabulous to think how few phonographs there were around at that time.
Yeah. Well, see, in 1926, he added another verse to it anyway for Edison.
You know, that wasn't about 12 years after the Titanic sank, so it was
I know that.
a recent event, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People talking about, that it went down. You ought to write a song. You ought to sing that song you wrote, Earnest, about the ship that went down. So they called it the Sinking of the Titanic.
Did he also write the old 97?
No, he didn't write it, no. But he wrote one you recorded.
Yeah, I remember that.
He sure did.
When the Snowflakes Fall Again.
When the Snowflakes Fall Again.
Yeah.
He wrote that. And
Tell them about right after I recorded it, what happened.
Oh, Mac recorded When the Snowflakes Fall Again, and Daddy hadn't recorded it for a long time, and we hadn't done it. But anyway, Mac, and they was in the studio, and Mac says, let me show you my latest song, Ernest. Pop, let me show you what I've done. And so he picks his guitar up and he starts doing the Snowflakes Fall Again, and Daddy, his eyes rolling up at him, And when he got through, he said, "What do you think of my song, Pop? Do you like it?" He said, "I ought to. I wrote it."
I'd known it for a long time. I didn't know he'd written that. Yeah.
You wrote that Lee Highway Blues.
That was Scott wrote that.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah, his son Scott wrote that. Yeah.
He also wrote a song about the little girl who did everything dirty and nasty and threw the cats across the fence and put shaving cream on her face, and somebody shot it because he thought it was mad. You remember that song, Little Susie?
No. I've been vaudeville, Patsy.
Well, it might have been, yeah.
That's interesting to say that the old 97, the Titanic sold 1 million copies.
It did.
But it must have been a cumulative, because I was on the impression that Vernon Dalhart's Prisoner song was the first million selling.
Well, I'm going to have to tell you this. He actually did sell 1 million on the old 97, but the thing about it was, the only reason it was proven, at that time they didn't keep records.
I can believe that.
You see, he got sued, so he had to come to court with his papers. That's how come they said he sold 1 million records.
This is Dalhart you're talking
And
about.
Dalhart, yeah.
Yeah, old 97 was on the back side of the Prisoner song.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that didn't hold it back much, did it?
Uh,